Woosa. Woosa, 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 woosa. And how y'all doing? Brr, brr, I'm not mad. I'm late. I'm mad. Y'all was waiting. My bad. How you doing? Lions Pride Queen. How you doing? Mama Ann. How you doing? Heidi Sis. How you doing? Susan. How you doing? King. Just John. How you doing? How you doing? How y'all doing today? You know I'm fighting myself from saying good morning. You know I'm fighting myself from saying good morning. We made it. We made it. I'm late, but we made it. Yes. Yes. Go ahead. Yes. We made it. I'm running in late. I'm like I told you, I'm like those people you see when you're driving down the street and they in the car, they putting on their makeup, they brushing their teeth. You say, wait a minute, they are brushing their teeth. They got a bottle of water. They are getting it this morning. They are getting it this morning. I kid y'all not, I can't make it up. I have literally been driving and I pulled over and looked next to me and a man was shaving. I said, "Has he got a portable shaver?" Sorry, y'all, I'm putting lotion on. Does he have a portable shaver? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Dana says, "How you doing, Queen? How you doing this morning?" Tina my says, "I don't see your name, but since we're praying for you, I know you're gonna pop in. We keeping each other lifted at all times, because you never know." There she go. I said her name. Say my name. Hey, sis. How you doing? Yes, yes, yes. How you doing this morning? Yes, she did. I was on the phone with her. She ain't lying. I was on the phone with Heidi. She was talking and laughing. She was talking and laughing. Then she said, "Wait a minute, it's hailing." I said, "It's hailing." And I'm talking about it was hailing. It was hailing like it was the last days. I said, "Wait, what's going on?" Then she ran in the store. She came out and then she got in the car. It started snowing. I said, "Wait, what?" And then she got into some gray areas where I said, "Wait a minute, where are you at?" Because we call that that weather was that I ain't never seen. Well, yes, I have Chicago. hmm Chicago get real. You went outside in some shorts, and later on you was borrowing somebody's snowsuit because you said it's just freezing outside. Georgia too. I ain't even gonna lie. Georgia was something else. Texas, y'all too. Texas. If I've been there and I seen it, I'm gonna tell you. Texas, you be up in the morning. It's 60 degrees. It's 6 in the morning. It's like 60 degrees, and if it was warm before, that 60 feel different. Because out here in Chicago, 60 is summer. It feel great no matter what happened. If we touching 60 and we came from 20 below, we like, oh, 60 is 100 degrees. But in Texas, it's not. And then out of nowhere, by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, it's 85 degrees, 90 degrees. Say, wait a minute, how do we do this? Why they do that? And then at night, that 60 came back. It came right back on you. I said, what is going on out here? Florida, I told y'all, that's the only state I ever been in where it's raining on one side of the street. I said, wait a minute, it's raining over here and not across the street? And I'm talking about on a regular basis. This ain't just once in the blue moon. This ain't when the sun touches the moon in Florida. This is just some weather. So I'm learning these states. They tell me a lot about the people. I tell people in Chicago that weather is a little bit bipolar, and I don't say that to insult bipolar at all. Insult other people, and I don't say that to insult other people. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. You go. Ooh. You better not. What's funny is I was reading your question and I looked up and I seen yes, but it's way before you said the question. You need to amputate your toe. Ooh, the shit we'll do. Amputate our toe. But man, y'all, Heidi, I know you saw. Did you get any Jag information last night? Because she definitely was on the internet last. But I'm telling you, I was watching King World, and I saw Nikki and Goomba came up on there, and I was watching that. Now King World's live was 12 hours, but I ain't gonna even lie, because I'm one of those people that'll do it. I know people will hear them times, and all of them you can't do, and some of them you gonna fast forward. But his live was actually really good if you listen to it all the way through. But you gotta do it in pieces. I didn't sit 12 straight hours, but it definitely was a good one. But they were up there. And to me, a lot of people may say, and a lot of people may not say, but a lot of people may say that yesterday they felt like Nikki explained herself or gave it some understanding. But to me, she's saying the same stuff she was basically saying before. So here's the thing. Let's take Nikki out the equation. Let's take Jag out the equation. Let's take Goomba out the equation. If you take all them people out the equation, if you take all of those people out the equation, we just put people in them. I'm gonna put me in them. Forget it. I'm gonna be Nikki. I'm gonna be Nikki because I damn sure don't want to be Jag. So I'm gonna be Nikki. Me and this dude got a history. Whatever that history is, we got a history. In this history, I got love for him. You know what I mean? For real. I got people in my life that I might have messed with. I don't mess with them. I got love for them. I do. I don't got that love where, I want to get back with them. I'm longing for them. I'm this. Now, Goomba, we can't be Goomba. My dude, we going to call him D. Because I'm only using my name, my initials for these characters. D. This is dude I'm messing with, D. This is the dude who I messed with before I got love for him. I said my buddy. Sometimes we might smoke together. We might talk here and there, whatever. D and me, we break up. Because we had tried that whole me and him thing. It didn't work. I wasn't woman enough, or the woman he was looking for, he wasn't man enough. Whatever the reasons, we didn't. But we still cool. I don't talk to him. I'm moving on with my life. One day he reached out to my shorty. I don't reach out to him. He reached out through one of my shorties. He might have bumped into him at the store. Said, man, how your mama doing? Oh, she good. My shorty called me on the phone while he's standing there. Bang, mom, I just ran into D. He asked me how you doing. I go, oh, hey, D, what's up? Oh, I'm good. You know what? I'm going to come bend on you if that's okay. Or maybe we can get together and get some coffee. And I said, okay. I didn't say, oh, okay, I'm going to take him from his wife. It's okay. And then when D came through, D wasn't really the D I knew. I said, dang, what's going on with you, D? And he said, man, I'm going through. I ain't even going to lie to you. I'm ready to cap this chick. She going to probably try to cap me. I don't know. She cray-cray. And not only is she cray-cray, you could watch what she doing all over. We're not going to put it on YouTube this time. We're going to say, you could watch what she doing all over Facebook. You could watch what she doing all over Instagram. And then I'm watching videos on her, and I'm seeing Lil Keisha. We call her the Little Keisha, not Lakeisha. Little Keisha. All over the internet. Man, I had this dude pop. Hey, y'all know where he stay at? He be over here. I'm thinking, dang, shorty reckless. But so am I a little bit. So now, Just Danny done jumped on the internet because I'm on her Facebook Live. Bam, I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. Talking shit. Because I'm mad. Because I see how you done broke somebody I knew before you even knew they existed. I'm seeing you have me question somebody I knew before you had them existed. Hold on while this big figure that walked through here. I want you to see this big figure, that big tall figure that walked through. That big giant, that's my oldest son. Yeah, that's who just giantly walked through here real quick. So I can see him. But so So now I'm on here arguing with little Keisha, and little Keisha trying to tell me who he is. I'm not trying to ask who he is with you. I'm telling you who I know him to be because I knew him before you. So I know who he is. And I know who he is now because, I don't know who he is now because I don't recognize this person. You know what I mean? So now I done told D, man, bump that. You can stay here. Shorty flexing and ain't got nothing, and I'm sitting here good. You straight. You straight. But hey, all that stuff that come with her, don't bring that here. So like all that you want to, that type of stuff, that messy that she is, don't bring that shit here. You know what I mean? Then look, Keisha on her internet talking about she gonna pop my shorties. She gonna do this. I'm a skank slut, scoozy boozy, doozy doozy, goozy joozy. You know what she gonna get? She gonna get me all on that boy's dick tonight. You know why? You know why? Because while she talking, he right here. I ain't even gotta want him. I ain't even gotta want him. And I'm gonna make sure two things. That you and him gonna know I was the better catch. Whether I want him or not, that's what he know. You know how you know it? Because I could leave him out here stuck. Because I owe him nothing. But I don't. So when I saw it from them eyes, yeah, we could be like, oh man, I don't believe in adultery. I don't believe in that neither. But I know one thing. Hey, if your wife cheating, she's doing it. She's breaking the covenant. She's betraying you. If your husband cheating, he's betraying you. Stop putting more stake in the other people. Because the other people didn't stand before your friends, family, and God and say it's you they choose. The other people don't lay in the bed with me at night and make me feel secure as they betray me. That ain't the other people. So I just know, as people be putting 20 on 10, I just don't. So do I think it's wrong? It'd be wrong if she went out, oh my God, she was all over Goomba's Facebook. Or like Jag tried to tell us, she went out and she went through her daughter's page to reach out to him. No, she didn't. He did. Because he was reaching out for help. And if Goomba was a woman and she ran to her ex who was willing to jump online and go to the dude that was beating her up and be like, hey, fuck you. You're nothing. We'd be like, he's a hero. He's a hero. He's saving her. Oh my God, girl, why did you ever leave him? You should have been with him. But when it's a woman, we suddenly become the pillars of the community to tell her she a skank. Now the skank is the woman, the only woman who's been threatening him online, who's been emasculating him online, who has told his secrets online, who has betrayed him online, and that's his wife. So if that's what a wife stands for, please go get you a mistress. Every man who has a woman like that, please go find you that woman that will love you. Please, and I don't care if it's why you married. I'm going to say it. I said it. So I said it. And I'm going to say, if you a woman and you with a man who's doing you like Jag is doing her, please, if you find the freedom to find somebody that's willing to protect and save you, you better go find Captain Save Ho. And you better get up with him real quick. And I'll be that hoe. I would let me be with somebody like Jag. And, I'm with a man and he like Jag. And one of my exes said, no, girl, please. When I came and seen him and I said, please, no, matter of fact, one of my exes didn't even come save me. I came to one of my exes and said, please, I think he's going to kill me. Please. If he doesn't, I'm going to kill him. Please. Will you please let me in? If he said yes, I thank God that we ever crossed paths. I thank God that I ever laid down with him. And you know what? He might catch some tonight. He would, baby. We be back. But I'm a Judge Nikki. I'm not calling her nasty Nikki. I'm not. The only Nikki that's catching that Nikki from me is the Nikki who tried to swear that wasn't the Nikki she was. This Nikki is telling us exactly what Nikki she is, and we're making her the Nikki we want her to be. We making it like that this was Jaguar and Goomba. Me and you must never part, my kid. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. They was more like Ike and Tina when he was like, eat the cake, anime. They was more like Ike and Tina when he said, I need you to put a little more stank on it, and she didn't, and he argued her in a studio. That's the Ike and Tina they were. And honey, that's no marriage. Oh my God, they married y'all. God wants this. What God you serve? What God you serve? Because I ain't read a Bible that says, let your woman come dog you out, treat you like trash. Let us all know you broke and a joke. Now, I don't know no man that should be allowing his woman to be sitting around him talking about any other man's D. I don't care if that D shot out diamonds and pearls. If you get to talking about it, you better go get on it. Because you won't be, baby, I don't want a man that will let me sit and talk about. And what woman bring another woman into their house? What woman? They say don't even bring your friend into your house with your man. Not because your friend would, it's because you don't set up the temptation. Because you don't know what could happen. Come on, baby. I don't know. Am I from a different world? Is it a different world where I'm coming from? And I hope when I said that you heard the theme song to a different world because it was going through my head. Because it got to be a different world. Because what world y'all live in where I'm like, oh, but this is adultery. No. Trust me. Yeah, if we looking at it like that. But this is from a marriage where a woman has openly let us know she's cheating on her husband. If Jag was a man, even if his woman went out and cheated on him, if suddenly he had all these women to go on dates with and all this, everybody would be saying he already had them women. Jag suddenly got a slew of dudes just lined up. Let her tell it. They millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, Porsche drivers, da-da-da-da-da. Where was they at when you need to get that truck? And Jag, real talk, G, you ain't picked that stuff up. You know how I know you didn't? You record everything but what we need to know. Why ain't you record you loading that truck? Because you never loaded it. Where did you take that stuff to? And how come you had this house for a month, but you still ain't got them keys? A month ago, you told us you was going to get the keys. Remember when you sat outside and told us how you was going to put magnolias all outside of it? I said, if she don't get her steel magnolia face ass up out of here, talking about she going to put magnolias outside. Girl, you might want to get a place to put magnolias. And you can't squat and be putting magnolias outside of no place. Just like you can't squat and pull up with a 16-foot truck unloading all your stuff. And you was outside telling the police you was a millionaire while your shit was in garbage bags. Did y'all see one Gucci, Louis? Did anybody see any luggage? Did you see any kind of suitcases that told me a celebrity was there? Huh? Oh, let me guess, because she living off the grid. Seemed like she living under the viaduct. I mean, I'm just lost in the sauce. Because, I mean, then she said last night when she was on there, y'all, I kid y'all not, she said she just tucked her mother and her son in. First of all, how you tucking in some adults? Where you tucking? Did y'all go to the Comfort Inn to have a good tucking? I mean, where was the tucking going? Oh, I forgot you only do Hiltons. Girl, we ain't seen you Hilton living yet. Yeah, a jacuzzi. That meant you was Hilton living? Not one of them rooms said Hilton. And then if you was living so stylely, like you say, they wouldn't let you chain smoke in there like that. Period. Be smoke free. Be smoke free. You know the hotels that allow you to smoke in them? They don't be the best. Trust me, they ain't allowing that shit. You ain't smoking in them. And if they got a smoke lounge, it'll be down there. You won't be blowing it out like crazy with green in a state where green is illegal. So, you're lying. You ain't Hilton living. What you, so there's Paris Hilton, there's Nikki Hilton, and then there's Jag Hilton. Girl, get up and go. That don't even sound right, girl. Jackie Hilton don't even sound good. And then she has to tell him what a Jaguar is. You right, a Jaguar is a fierce beast. That and the panther were little cats that I call them little cats because they really not that big in the cat family to me. They are. Then one day I realized it's really about them lions. And that's the best cat. And if you ain't sitting in a lion seat when you talking about cats to me, you ain't sitting in no seat. Because I don't give a damn how bad a jaguar is. Let them lioness walk up in the room. And they are going to demolish a jaguar. Girl. So don't just be, I mean, let me tell you something. A jaguar, panther, these some good cats. A cheetah, they a good cat. They're good. Shit, a regular cat, a good cat. I like the cats. But girl, you're not doing nothing Jaguar style. Like you're not doing nothing top notch. Now, Jaguar the car is my favorite, especially when we get into the old school and the classic ones. Definitely. And I'm talking the '60s. But what I'm saying is, basically, with her, you are not out here. You more acting like a Pinto. She is out here. She out here giving me Nova vibes. You know what I'm saying? She giving me station wagon vibes. Like, like. And see, she ain't even a cat no more. Because if I go into the cats, she definitely give me alley cat. She definitely giving me, you know. I don't know. But no, she said she tucked him in. She tucked him in nice and good. And I guess after she bathed him, she tucked him in. And now she's out here. And I'm thinking she can't combat nothing. I told y'all that before on here. I said Goomba could go look and see if there's charges against him. I mean, this is not, you don't got to go hide it. And then even when Nikki was on there, we got people on here who are government workers. They ain't got to be all that. They ain't got to be all that. Believe it or not. They don't. They think, come here. What's your bleed? Then you ain't gotta be all that. I mean, some stuff is just public records. And he could look them up definitely on himself. And then, like I said, when you call and you do have something, you can actually say, me and my lawyer will turn myself in tomorrow. At noon. It ain't gotta be, we sit in the helicopters. What is his charges? Because if that's the case, they be beating streets. They be, because when people really want it, you know what happens? People say stuff like, man, they came by my crib. People start calling you because they came by. Ex-girlfriends, like, hey, I told them I ain't seen you in 2 years. See, that's why they be calling. That's why I don't mess with you. Because see how people come into my crib, I don't even mess with you. Because they name on someone. But they don't just sit silently. But then when they do come, they got helicopters. They coming. He gonna get popped off. No, all this ain't gonna happen. What is he in charge with? Oh, releasing him and yours nasty tape? I don't think so. I don't think so. If that's the case, ladies, to every woman who's ever been betrayed, Jag is gonna show you how to get justice. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. Because like I said, Jag leaked her. Go to her page. The person on YouTube, if you go look up Jag's S tape, her nasty tape, we're gonna call it her nasty tape. If you go look up Jag's nasty tape, the only person that got a thing that got views on it about it is her. Otherwise, it's gonna be people talking about it so-called being released. Even Jaguar herself told us 2 people saw it. 2 people. So you want me to believe Night and Day showed it in any kind of way and 2 people saw it? Just 2 people. Was it both of them? Yeah, sit down somewhere. Oh, that's right. They didn't show it. They didn't release it. It was somebody else who put it up. And Sam saw the thumbnail. What channel he see the thumbnail on? Did he screenshot that thumbnail? Show us the thumbnail. Show us. Show us. Then today she said she going down to the FBI, y'all, because she's gonna get Nikki put out of her house because Nikki on Section 8, and Nikki has a man living with her on Section 8, and she's gonna get her put out for that. Well, that's funny because Nikki told us that she got her house on a divorce. And that's why when Goomba seen her now, she didn't realize she was living like that, because she was living different. Because she had a whole house, whole 5-bedroom crib, baby. You know, kind of like the fake one you got out there in Streetport, the one you squatting in. Yeah, she said she had one. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. 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 So, and before we knew Goomba was a Nikki, we know Goomba was going live on Instagram, and we were seeing the outside structure of the home he was in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Jag, you lose. And I'm glad Goomba got away from you, because here's the truth. I think that you have your mother, your son, you had Goomba. You thought you was gonna get Legina, but Legina was just playing the role just like you do. And really, she was your Achilles heel, and you act like she's not. And now all the stuff you want to say about Legina is what everybody been saying about Legina, so I really don't want to hear it. Like, what? We been knew Legina was lying. We been knew Legina was just using you to get the clout to get herself, and we knew that. She knew that. She knew that. But we also know Legina got to hear you talk, because you never shut the fuck up. She got to hear what you say, how you say you gaming people. She heard you. She's heard your game. Like Legina said, because you still ain't disputed that. Legina said the money you spending and you talking is your mama's. And your mama said, when they said about the rent, she said her rent don't never be late. Oh, yes, it do. If you trust in Jag, girl, she jagging off your money. So you ganking your mama. Then you told us you got a truck. You filmed everything, but you loading that truck. But you never loaded the truck, sweetie. You didn't. You didn't. Mm-hmm. Right. That's what I told you. That's what some of these people, they the same cats. Some people tucking their grown family in, some bathing their grown kids. I mean, just you never know what these people doing. You know? You never know. You never know. And the same great parents will be the same one. Some of them, they tucking their kids in, they buy them all the most expensive stuff ever, you know what I'm saying? And they turn dirty tricks with them in the house. You never know what's going on with these people and these kids. I'm crying for the kids, y'all. I'm crying for the kids. They not, I am. And when I heard Sam on Sean Davy Ways, here's something that in my just watching it over and over again picked up. Whenever he was asked something about his mother, you could hear the wheels turning. And I do believe that young man does have something. It could be Asperger's, or um, it can be Asperger's. He can have. I do believe he has something, and I believe whatever he has, believe it has to do with social. But I think he's very intelligent. He's very bright. But you could hear the wheels turning, and there was a difference in his voice, his speech. He repeated something over and over again, like he repeated what the question was again. Like, well, I'm like, no, he said like, well. Well, I think with that, and then he said that like 3 times in a row before he could answer. It wasn't, but everything else he straightforward answered. He answered why he thought it, but also did anyone pay attention in that interview that he said until 2 years ago, which takes us back, way back to Tasha K. All the stuff that's coming out and being resurfaced was already given to us. Big Sam told us then, my son is not autistic. My son is going through heights. He's going, you know what I mean? And he hasn't been on an IEP. He hasn't been on any plan. And he's, you know what I'm saying? He's a very intelligent. Might have social things going on with him. He said that. He's been testing. He's not. So whether he came back a couple of days ago and said that, he didn't say that. He didn't say anything different. He didn't. Just like before, he let us know that at one point, Jag's mother was living with him. Her and the son. He let us know that Jag took his mother out of where she was living, and that it's been going downhill for her mother since. But now he just told us but see, at that time, Jag wasn't living with Sam or the mother. when he did the interview with Tasha K. Now both of them are with Jag. So of course he's going to say, like, but they're adults. They have to make their own decision. And there's nothing I can do. I can't force them because they're not going to say no. But whose 70-year-old mother would be happy with being evicted? More than once in the last 2 years. Like, who would want that? Or the last 3, 5 years. It don't matter. How you looking out for your bird? Either tell me you don't like her or tell me you like her. Tell me you're using her, tell me you're not. But don't tell me you're not and you're using her. And don't tell me you like her and you're doing that. And then people send you money. I'm at the Hilton. I gotta do this. I don't have enough of the truck. But yet you was sitting there telling the police, your boy Foley, you was telling them, oh, you got money. You just gotta find this wallet. But now you got the wallet and you don't have enough money. And I'm confused. Like, I'm confused. Like, you lying in people's face. Like, you a joke. You tell them how rich you are. You got all this. You got Philadelphia. You got all this money. Goomba that took 18,000 from you. Gina that took 5,000 from you. This done happen. This done happen. But yet your mama's bills weren't paid. That should have been covered. Oh, let me guess. It's Goomba's fault. So that tells me Goomba was covering the rent, and you were what with your mama's check? Because the lights just got cut off, so you don't pay the light bill neither. Gina got her name on the gas, so you don't cover the gas neither. You was turning tricks for food, so you don't cover the food like you say you do. You said you spend 2 a day, you spend 2 a day, or you spread 2 legs a day. Which one is it? Like, I need to know. I need to know. That's why I said what Jag and Jen have in common is they make a mockery of mental health. What Jag and Jen have in common is they both are chasing a man that both ain't shit. That you've broken down and you just want to abuse him. Both are abusive people that we tolerate because they're women and not men. Because the anger in us thinks of all the women who were abused by men and nobody did nothing. Well, damn it, that was wrong and this is wrong too. A mockery is that people's children have to come on the internet to freaking explain off their parents. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's a shame that it's more powerful for us to watch somebody, like even in the eviction, I'm watching your mama in her moo-moo when she should be sitting inside enjoying the AC, eating all this steak and shit you talk about you be making. And then you even told us, I was in Louisiana, so you had them in a crib y'all was about to get evicted in, and you pulled up afterwards. Oh, but no, you pulled up inside because you said you had your purse there and your wallet was on the counter. Well, when they started moving stuff, wouldn't you grab your purse and your wallet? Who would leave it there for a situation? She would. So you could now film your mother outside and your son with his headphones on to block out everything else. But yet, as we watch him lose it too. And you just give him more fight. Oh, they doing this, the internet's doing this, and now he worked up. Then they're watching you say you're going to get trucks and do this, and you don't. And let me tell you, if you took an Uber to go get the truck, the only reason you took an Uber is because you had to leave your mom and Sam sitting in the truck. Because otherwise, they'd just been sitting outside. Okay. And it's okay. Well, I'd hate to be the mother that my child was doing this to on the internet. Even if the world thought it was okay. I'd hate to be. I would. I'd hate to know that I had a whole check and I could be living in senior living if that's the case with my check. And I'm living with you because you love me so much, but it's always drama. We always on the run. You always screaming, I can't go pee because you in the bathroom. Like, this is abuse. And people are saying, no, it's not because she's not hitting her mama. So until she's punching her in the face, we ain't gonna call it abuse? Okay. That's when it's too late. This is abuse. This is abuse. Because if I pulled up outside of any place, I saw a 70-year-old woman outside going through her stuff, I'd stop her and tell her, hey, I'm not going to invite you into my home because you don't know me, but I'd get you a straight room for a week. I'd give what was mine. I'd take out of my own bills because I'd pray to God if my grandma was on the street. Somebody here. You know what I mean? Like, I'd pray that. The thought of my grandma sitting outside. Mm-mm. That'd kill them because my grandparents come from 40 acres and a mule, baby. To lose your property, to lose your land. No, they wouldn't eat and pay their bills to make sure you didn't do that. So I'm just not hearing that. I'm not justifying. I'm not excusing that. I'm not excusing that. I ain't gonna see no queen on the street like that. Then I just say no to them. Okay, you call it the Hilton or whatever. They all a hotel to me. They all done had many a different asses, sinners, lovers, great people, famous people, whatever, lay up on these beds. They've hid crime. Crime is happening to them. There's a lot. All of them. You think because it's such an expensive place, nothing's ever happened in there? You a fool. People came through there, right? So it's no excuses for that. That's abuse. That's elder abuse. Because if she could do for herself, is this how she would live? And then if your son was autistic or whatever else, is this how he should be living? In such turmoil and such, just because I'm his mother? I don't think so. And am I sitting here, I'm a saint mother, I made all the hell no, I ain't saying that. But in any crimes that they doing it, that one, because like I said, even if we got evicted, I would have definitely made sure we had a plan. And when they came, you know where my son and my mama wouldn't have been is there. They would have already been in the hotel if that's the case. And if we had this house in Shreveport, who is it you need to get the keys from, Jag? Because I need you to start calling them like you calling everybody else. Give us a live where you calling the person about them keys to Shreveport. Call them so you can ask them why it's been over a month and they still ain't get you the keys. Because remember when you were sitting out there making Lumba confess his sins, and when he wouldn't, you confess them. Remember, you was there then. Remember putting magnolias all outside. Remember. They still ain't gave you a keys from a month ago. But you told Officer Foley you had a house. Where? Mayberry? Where? Where? Did you pull that 16-footer up to that crib? No, you didn't. Mm-mm. 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 Yeah. I can't wait till Legina tell that story. Legina, go live on your whatever and tell us all about the day y'all was sitting outside in that car and she was confessing them sins. Was that because that's the house she said she bought? That's the one she gonna have her birthday party at, right? Her birthday in May, right? Come on, girl. She a celebrity. Now remember she was telling us them squares with CBD, 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 BDB, DB, DB, DB. I told y'all them just squares. Everything on her 20 on 10. Yeah, I felt so sorry for her mom and them. But they don't feel sorry for themselves, but I don't care. They don't stop what I feel. I'm not them. Yeah. We watching her be abusive. We watching her talk about murking kids. We watching her destroy people about their essay. And then that's another thing we gotta point out. So Nikki, like, when she was essayed by her father, she was 4 years old. And then by the time she was 7 years old, her father was incarcerated. So all this, she was her father's lover till she was a teenager is a lie. All that she was craving for her father is a lie. She was 4 years old when it happened. Jag, you be straight deflecting. Like, you'll make up something about SA, but so how could you be protecting? And it just made me wonder if she just either telling us her story or the things she want to do or the things she's done. Because I'm starting to wonder if she might be an attacker. I'm not putting nothing past her now. And then, hold on. But I know today I'm run to the store. I normally go on Thursday. I'm going to the store today on my last trip to the store before my surgery. And then I work tonight. Tomorrow I got my grandbaby and hanging out with my bestie. Friday I'm doing nothing. Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna work. Last 2 days, and then that's it. That is it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, no, they trash. She is trash to me. Black, how you doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause she'll have you want to throw the phone. She'll have you like, and she know just what she doing. She getting under people's skin. Like she wanting people like to get the rise out of you. You know what I mean? But see, some rise to fall and some rise to the occasion. It's two different rises. You got to know what rise you about to do. And like I said, I'm gonna definitely sit here and say, and I'm from this whole ordeal, I'm gonna say, like, we really looking at this. Are you looking at it like this? Because if you are, it's like this ain't good. Because even if you got evicted, the money you be having, you got your mama just got her check. You didn't pay the rent, so your mama should still have money. What did you pay? You didn't pay the lights. What did you pay? So you could have easily went and been like, bam, I'm gonna get an Airbnb. I'm gonna rent this bitch out for the month. You know what I'm saying? So that give us a month where my mama ain't got to worry. And then we ain't gonna take your stuff to this Airbnb, but we'll take all of our blouses, clothes, important paper, your medicines. We're gonna take all that. We're gonna have to start all over. This stuff, we throwing it out. And we was emptying that out the apartment before we left, because even if you calling it the projects and you saying it's trifling because it got low income living, living don't make you nasty. Just like being in the projects don't make you dirty. I know project people who are gonna be way cleaner than you ever been. I promise you that. They to a spark to a T. So to knock that, you nasty. You project acting. If the project mean what you saying, then you doing that. Because they evicted you, so that means y'all ain't clean up shit. Y'all didn't even bother to pack shit. Like y'all was gonna stay there forever. You know what I'm saying? That tells me you was finessing them because they was comfortable sitting up in there not packing their belongings. So you had to be finessing them. I don't finesse the people I love. I protect the people I love. I'm gonna look out for the people I love. And even if I'm fucking up, let me fall. Let me fall while you rise. Like I said, I would have had them in the Airbnb, and once I paid for that month, I would have already been putting together the next month's money. So if I was out here on the internet hustling and scamming, I would have been putting that money together and taking it so that they was straight. And I don't care if I was riding from Shreveport back to Texas, if I was riding from Texas to Chicago during that month, I'd be getting money. I'd be getting money. You know what I mean? Please show me your juice. Go to one of these cities. You so popular in Shreveport. Tell Shreveport to let you put together a concert with you. Tell them you'll put this some of the money to a woo. Show me something. You so much you could run for man. Shreveport will laugh you the fuck up out of there. Shreveport will tell you. I'm telling you, I can't wait till the boots stand up. They ain't finna play with Texas. I'm sorry. Texas, y'all done threw the ball. Texas. I'm Texas. Texas. And I didn't expect that. Let's see what Louisiana gonna do. See, they ain't finna play. They ain't finna play with you, girl. They ain't finna play on the internet. They ain't finna play with you. They ain't finna play with you. And I'm telling you, Texas is waiting. I bet you half of Texas, I'm talking the law and stuff, they is waiting for you to sneeze and not cover your mouth. They are about to take you down. And then just how you laugh at Toxic Diamond, you're gonna catch a piece. You're gonna catch a piece. Yeah, I see it all in your energy, man. Your energy is calling for when you could have stopped and you didn't see the, you know what I'm saying, the warning before destruction. Like it's all over you, baby. It's written all over your face. Hold on one second, John. That's right. That's something about drive me crazy. You are texting me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. My son was getting ready to leave. I'm like, and I know Nino about to bark. Let's go. Come on. I ain't got to bark at him. He said, I'm barking. I'm walking past too. Because I know you. And I know you. Sorry about that. Oh, yes. Oh, and I love stuffed peppers. I think that's got to be one of the things I'm gonna make while I'm recovering. Because I was thinking all the things I want to make. Because I'm like, I'm not eating no fast food. I'm eating at home. So the first couple of days, I already know what I want. I'm going to get some tamales from the place I love, but I'm gonna go do that Monday or Sunday, probably Monday. I'm gonna go get some tamales. Um, I just know, I know what I'm gonna do. Like as far as with them stuffed peppers, oh, and I love homemade mac and cheese. I was saying I had got one of those artisan macaronis and cheese, and I wanted to try it. And I don't even like box macaroni and cheese anymore like I used to. When I was a kid, I loved it all. I loved the little box of Kraft. I loved them. Then when they came out with the Velvetas, I was like, oh my God, I love mac and cheese. I used to buy TV dinners that was just mac and cheese. They got them bowls and TV bowls. I love mac and cheese. I mean, I do, now see, the funny thing is I really don't I like tuna and macaroni, like tuna helper, tuna and macaroni and cheese. I like hamburger helper, macaroni and cheese, and hamburger meat. I do like those, especially when I was a kid. They give me kid feelings. Like, I love baked beans. I like to soup up some baked beans and hot dogs, beef hot dogs. Oh, I'm going to go bananas. That's one of my favorite kid treats. It's something I'll be eating while I'm, yeah. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Okay, why am I sending them to you? I'm confused because yesterday. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all. That was I was going crazy. They called. Jesus, they calling me in front of the doctor's office. They asked me to sit. A principal was like, "Who is this? And what are we talking about?" Like, wait, what? And you are? So I said, hold on, let me take that call. Then as I'm doing it, Nino's barking for no reason. Nothing's going on, y'all. He was barking. Nothing was going on. Not up. So that just tells me it's time for me to wrap this up because my phone obviously is not going to stop. I don't know. That just come through me. Mm, chicken dumplings. I love chicken and dumplings. But they got to be made right because if they off, then they. My grandma used to make a real good chicken dumpling. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we definitely check it out. Enjoy your doctor's appointment. Actually, my mom will be here in a few minutes. That's why I'm gonna wrap it up anyway. My mom will be by in a few minutes. She's gonna run to the store, and she actually has a doctor's appointment. So I actually don't even want to do too much with her. So even though it's supposed to be our last run to the store, I'm kind of like, she could stop by. I'm really thinking just that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm in my mind. I'm thinking a thousand things. I just thought about it even with Jaguar. Like, oh no. I am not gonna have my mama take me to no store the day she going to no appointment to do shit. She could be going to a nail appointment. I'm gonna let her go and enjoy herself. No, I need to watch that. I meant to go last night and see it. I need to watch it. Well, you'll know because I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it because I love what this show. I'm definitely gonna share it. Hmm. Yeah, and look at this. I don't know what just happened. My doggone eye just. And that's another thing I have to remember. Matter of fact, I'm saying it right now. Right now, right now. I'm gonna get it right now. I'm gonna put up in my life right now. Yep, I'm gonna put them back in my life. I'm gonna put them back to wearing them on my head. Let's get back in the groove of things. I think though, when I come out the surgery, I'm gonna wear my black ones. These are better all day and night because they're not blacked out. But here's the thing, they're orange, so they best in the light. Like in the daytime, they perfect because it still just looks like daytime. They are perfect. At night, they can get a little tricky when you cross the street because the way everything look orange is kind of a little off. Wait, you found how to make a frosty? Oh, I love frosties. I didn't like that vanilla frosty, but that strawberry was off the chain. I like frosties. Hmm. Yeah, I know. Thinking way too much. That's why I say I gotta stop. And that happens. My brain will just go too much into. Then I'm like, just you're good. It's overthinking everything. Hmm. Oh, I love frosties. I love frosties. Oh man, I didn't even know you could make a frosty. I didn't quite get what a frosty was. Somebody said it on here before. We were talking about frosties one day, and somebody said, like, is it? No, it wasn't evaporated milk. That was something else we was talking about. Wait, I never. Wait, wait. What was it about that? I know you're not talking about that amputated toe. Let me go. Amputate your toe. My answer is no. Get some nail polish remover. Let me see. There you go. I apologize. God, I know how to go say something stupid. Oh man, y'all. She said you didn't answer good. last thing I saw you was at was about them stuffed peppers, girl. Oh yeah, our live is Friday. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I can't wait. I can't wait. That's why I said I don't even want to talk too much about Jack, but I already know between now and then, because today she coming back. I'm waiting for Legina to come back. I'm like, Gina, where's that? And these are the only questions I want Legina to answer. Okay? I want her to answer this. Did Jag make a move on her? Is Jag make a move on her? Is Jag starting to cope? Because I think she is. Mm-hmm. And the house in Streetport. Why she ain't got them keys? And did she go in through a keypad? That's all I want to know. I don't care about the rest because Jag lying. Jag ain't. If Goomba took $1,800 from Jag, Jag would be scoping the whole state of Texas to find where he was with this girl. And Texas big. And she be all over. He ain't been the. He ain't. Goomba, stay free, please. Because if you was a woman, I'd be rooting every day that you stayed away. I'd be rooting for every day that you got better. I would. And so I feel the same way. Abuse is abuse. Shit, I wish I could put her mom in some senior living and she could enjoy. Maybe get a group back. Who knows? I don't know. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know they had that many flavors of Frosties. Like I said, I had strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. But chocolate is the best. Mm-hmm. Tea. Mm-hmm. Like I said this before. One of the things is I learned that teas have so many different properties. So they got teas that put you to sleep, common teas. Teas are of course we know the ones that are like for digestive system and all that. But teas have all these different properties. So I'm like, I just want to know the right teas to drink if I'm gonna drink them. And are they still good if they're cold? Can I make them hot and then just drink them room temperature? Hmm. Yeah, I love frosties and stuff. Like I love, and when we get toward this type of weather, my favorite stuff to eat is sherbet. I love sherbet. I love bomb pops. Them blue, white, and red. I love them doggone things. I love them things. I love strawberry shortcakes. I love frosties. I love McFlurries. But those are rare. Like I'm saying, I might not go get a McFlurry all the time, but I definitely want to go to Smoothie King. Give me one of them King smoothies. On Fridays at King Smoothie Place, you can get, if you got one in your city or state, you can get any size smoothie for $5. So you can get that big old stupid big one. And I always get that. Was it Incredible Hulk? It's a peanut butter one. And they're delicious. I want to know how to make that. I'm gonna get the recipe to that. I'm making that smoothie for me at home. I want some Mexican corn. I want it in the cup. I don't even want it on the cob. I want it in the cup. I know them trucks gonna be out though, cause that time it's warmer. They'll be out. Christina, how you doing? Love you too, sis. Enjoy your day. Is it beautiful outside, everybody? It is beautiful outside over here. It's beautiful. I haven't even got dressed for the day because, like I said, I was around my mom. And then I wanted to relax and get dressed before I went to work, not get dressed, and think, oh man, I got to take a shower and get dressed again because I've been running and moving and that's just how my mind works. So I was like, no, I'm going to get ready once tonight. And then I'm like, I get off at 2. Tomorrow I get my granddaughter in the morning. Before she come, I'm going to do a live. Then I need to do a live and I need to, before she come, take down my hair and wash it because I get my hair braided tomorrow night. And I'm thinking about, but I would switch my hair to get it braided Friday, but then I'd have to get it braided Friday night. So I'm like, I'd rather get it braided Thursday night because Friday I don't want to do shit. I don't really want to do anything. I just want to chill Friday. I don't want to do anything. I really just want to chill all week. I don't want to do anything, to say the truth. I mean, I like my lives. I can do that. I just don't, It's beautiful outside. And I have to get that feeling back. That's why some of my videos are going to have to be with me going places because I cannot just, because I get it. And I'm putting myself into that because I know that that's what I have to be after surgery. But got to get up sometimes to do something, go somewhere, move somewhere. Nina, what are you doing? But yeah. So that's why I want to do stuff. But another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to also, on this time while I'm home, sometimes I'm just going to take my chair out back and do my live. And what I'm thinking is a little, see something out there, and a little grill. Because sometimes I'm just going to go out there because I'm going to feel like hot dogs. Or I'm going to feel, I would bring my fire pit, but no. Hmm. But yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here because, like I said, I know my mom said she'll be here at 1:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up because otherwise she's gonna be calling me outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap up, run with her. Like I said, I will definitely drop some videos today. I don't know, some uploads, some shorts. I'm definitely gonna drop some. And who knows, I might do a lunchtime one this evening while I'm there. I don't know. Depends on how it is. It's nice, so we might be busy. I'm hoping we are. It makes the day go so much faster. I look up and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, time to go. Time to go. I don't know why my mind was on it being a Saturday and I was doing a double. No, I get off at 1 tonight. I work from 6 to 1. I work from 6 to 1. I work from 10 to 6. Then 10 to 6, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 6, 10 to 6. And then it's Bon Voyage. Then see ya. See ya, see ya, see ya. Thank you. Thank you for this year of giving me days of moving around and laughter and more community with people I like and learning new people and building new relationships and just getting back out. Because, I mean, some people say during the pandemic it was like this, and some of us are still fighting to find who we were before. Like, as far as how you moved around. I don't know. I get around too many people. I'm like, people get on my nerves. They make me sick. My anxiety. Oh, what if somebody's on something? Oh, they look suspicious. People like, you scared of somebody on the internet? I'm more scared of dude now 3. He looks suspicious. I worry about this motherfucker who typing. I'm looking at this sucker right here. And the way he eyeballing that rice is really bothering me. We have different worries. I ain't worried about nothing going on up at her. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. Let me go. Cause I'll be jumping off here and she'll be like, I said I was pulling up at 2. She said 1:30. She said 1:30. I'm down here. Let's call Mama Dukes real quick. See what she's saying. Watch her say something like, I'm outside. I was just sitting on the phone laughing in the sunshine. You'd be like, what? You were just sitting outside. She ain't gonna answer me. Me? Oh, it's gonna be some drama now. What's going down? She didn't answer my call. I'm saying live. I'm saying live. Anyway. Right, she not answering my call? No. She said meditate. Your kids will do you like that. Like, yeah, I called you twice yesterday. Lord forbid you was in the bathroom when they called or something. They ain't called back right. They waited, they gapped it, and they called me again busy. Shoot. Right. Such a brat. Like she didn't answer my call. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna text her. Don't even worry about today. You're like, dang. See, how did we get to that? I didn't answer your call. I was pulling up my pants as I was flushing the toilet. I went to wash my hands. I figured you'd understand. You know, when people do that to me, I'm like, wait, what? I didn't even hear my phone. Well, you know what I mean? Trust. Because if I was ignoring you, I wouldn't be answering now. I ain't never ignored somebody so much that they kept calling and I said, let me stop ignoring. No, I thought, oh, they think they gonna get through to me. Bliggity, bliggity, block list. Bliggity, block list. Didn't I tell y'all, if the police can hold you for 72 hours with no charges, that's what people give me all these Miranda rights. You can be held for 72 hours in an investigation with no charges, okay? Ain't no Mirandas on that. But anyway, if that can be happening, you know I could block you on my phone for 72 hours. That's it. It's just an investigation. It's just me saying you're blocked. Blocked. I say that for the kids. I say that for the kids. Now, I have more than one kid, so you don't block all of them because, you know, you got to be able to hear something going on. So, but you can catch a 72. You can catch it from me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, please. Mm-hmm. That is weird because my mama know how my anxiety is set up. One thing about my mom is if she don't answer her phone now, but there's another thing about my mom. My mom could have walked out the house without her phone. Cause she hold on, this is my mom. Mother, I was just telling the internet, how dare you not answer my call? And then I started worrying, because you know how my anxiety is set up. And I said, wait a minute. My mom always answers her calls, or she texts you back. And then I said, wait a minute. But my mom also leaves her phone at home. You've done it before, Mama. You've done it. I didn't mean on purpose. I meant you've done it, though. Well, you've had me worried because I was calling you and calling you and calling you and saying, wait, my mother answers her phone. And then you don't. And then I said, wait, you left it at home? Oh, you were on the phone. Sorry, mother. I was talking to Laverne. And so I did go to pick up. And when I went to pick up, it disconnected. Yeah, I probably hung up. I said, how dare? How dare? No. But I was just saying where you were. Oh, I'm on my way to the pickup. Okay. Oh, okay. You stopped to pick up the shoes first. Oh, yeah. Well, stank up butt. Mm-hmm. 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 Just John's such a good person. I said, no, I'm saying just John is such a good person. He said he was back. He had just went to help a neighbor. Okay, well, go ahead and do that. You were on Roosevelt? Oh, I don't know. I've never picked up from them. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let me know because you're down the street. All right, man. Sorry, my mom went to pick up these shoes first. But anyway, but she's down the street. Mama Lovey, speaking of Queens, Mama Lovey, how you doing? How you doing, Queen? Yeah, yeah, so I Yeah, so she better had called back. I said, why was she not answering her phone? I'm calling. You know, they should never say that the parents have a kid they love the most. It would be me. Look, it would be me. I'm like, my mama love us all, equally as our own. You know what I mean? So that's what make it great. I know one of the greatest things. That's why I can, no matter when I was younger and young, it's like, oh, it seems like they get more attention. Oh, they're your favorite. Oh, this. You think like that when you're young. When I got grown, what I realized was, how could my mother be picking anybody when at the end of the night, I'm a whole twin and she let us be ourselves? And you got to be loving somebody to let them be themselves, to let them be free to be them. You know what I mean? She love us for us, so. She's my personal FUBU for us by us. That's what I was saying, Mama love you. I think that's just a grown kid thing. But then we won't answer our phone and call you back 2 hours later. Like, yeah, you called earlier. You ain't called earlier. I was so fucking busy. I wasn't doing that. I was watching Golden Girls. I was watching a marathon. Like it's coming on TV. I was watching a marathon. I was knee deep in girlfriends. What's up? But if I call her, she could have told me she had somewhere to be, and I call like, wait, you're in the movies? Wait, you're in the movies? What movie is it? Is it good? She like, girl, if you don't get off my bumper, if you don't get off my line. But I just sometimes do it to harass her. It is truly for love. I mean, but she knows who I am. You know, she knows that's one thing is that I am very transparent. Like my family knows exactly who I am and they love me for who I am, but they only want the best out of me and they only push for the best for me. So for that, man, they are always my rock. They are my rocks. That'd be me. I'm calling siblings. I'm calling my brother. Hey, you seen mine? I'm like, yeah, she's making a bossy bluesy. She's minding her business. She's. I don't know. That's odd. I was like, because I had called her to tell her. Look, I had called her to tell her that they had this Christmas on Netflix because I know she loved the movie, even though she owned it and stuff. She didn't answer the phone because I don't even be calling for nothing important. But now I'm looking for her, like, you know what I'm saying? I got an APB out on her, and I just wanted to tell her that they had this Christmas on Netflix. And I just didn't like the fact that I called and she was busy. You know, like, what? Busy? Busy? Look, you're never too busy when you're a parent. Then my kids are calling like, "Hey, I'm busy. I'm busy." I forget about the parenting rules that I'm a parent. I say, wait, I meant you as my parent. Mm-hmm. I can see her doing that too. I can see her tracking you down. I can see it. I can see it. But yeah, no, like I said, I enjoy that. I enjoy the laughter when you can have it. I enjoy the fun. I enjoy that my mama know I'm the captain of the team too much. And it's just me. It's just me. She know I don't mean no harm and foul. But no, like I said, I think today what I'm gonna just go do is I'm gonna go have lunch with my mom. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enjoy that. And I go to the store. I can go to the store. I can have my buddy when we dropping off my granddaughter after dinner. See, I don't like going to the store in the evening. I can't stand people in the evening. And besides, when I go to the store and stuff, I like to get that over with early. Like even right now, to me, it's late. Like, oh, I'm going now. Oh, that makes me want to wait till tomorrow. And I'm like, I could go to in the morning with my girl. I don't know. I think I might just go to the store Friday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go Friday, though I don't want to do anything Friday because, like I said, I already got too much on my plate tomorrow. I don't want to add nothing else. Bye, Mama. See you later. Have a good one. Love ya. But yeah, yeah, I think I will. Like I said, if I did anything, no, yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I think, like I said, I'm just gonna go enjoy it. Y'all keep talking about frosties, and now I want a frosty. And honestly, I'm thinking about a Dave Classic and a frosty. Cause it's funny, something I don't like tomatoes on a burger for some reason. When I get a Dave Classic, I don't do cheeseburgers unless I make them myself. But I hate when they give you cheese. It's not all the way melted. That is a pet peeve of mine in a restaurant. Um, but I usually don't do tomatoes. For some reason, when I eat the Dave Classic, I do tomatoes on a burger. But I'm just thinking I kind of want some Wendy's fries and a frosty because I dip my fries in my frosty. I do. Guilty. I think that's what I want to do. I want to go to Wendy's. I think I'm gonna have lunch with my mom at Wendy's. Mm. And then she's going to an appointment. And then I know another thing is if push comes to shove, worst case scenario, the things I'm gonna grab from the store, I could DoorDash them. If push came to shove, I don't like. That's like my last resort. That's when my eye is out. Then I DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? But as long as Zanny can move, she gonna go get her dog on sound. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm living today. I'm in right now. See how my brain that it'll go. It's going 17 different places. Hmm. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And who knows? I might come back right before I go to work. I don't know because, like I said, I'm here. I'm just gonna go to lunch with my mom. I'm here. Outside of getting ready for work, I'm really not doing anything. Like I said, I'm not taking my hair down till tomorrow. And then washing it because I don't want to wash it and then go to work. See how I keep borrowing tomorrow? I can't get through today. Let me get through today. Let me go have lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go have lunch. And then, like I said, if I don't come back on live today or come live tonight while I'm in lunch, you'll definitely see me in the chat because y'all know I'll be working in the chat. I just come, if it's busy, I just come through and say hello or just listen. But you'll either see me there. I'll either put out some shorts, upload, or something. But I will see you all later. And if I don't come back live actually today, then I will see you all tomorrow morning before I get my grandbaby or when I first get my grandbaby. But I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. I love you guys. Thanks for coming through. Thank you to all my mods. Heidi, we live Friday. We talking about these crazy heifers. We talking about them. We definitely talking about them. And don't cut off your toe. Don't do it. Don't do it. And Mama Lovey, I know Terry Lynn be stalking you. You got to put on the block list for 72 hours. And if anything needs to get through to you, the girls will call you. But so she needs some sleep too. But I can see her stalking you. I can. Leave my Mama Lovey alone. I got it for you. But yeah, y'all, everybody, thank you for coming through and have a good one. And Just John, I did see that you went and helped your neighbor. Such a good person. I tell you, Just John, your heart, who you are, your spirit, your energy, it's all good. I have so much respect for you. I really do. I really do. I had to say that because my mama was talking about how I'm seeing too much. So y'all think I didn't see that about Just John. I did. I did. So I had to acknowledge it. But yes, y'all, I will see y'all later. Love ya. Talk to you later. Bye. And where is Nino? Nino. How many names get him in there, right? Nee? I'm not gonna stop this live till you walk this up in here. Nina. Where's my knee? This the test. You want a treat? So you didn't hear me when I was just calling Nina? And then you gonna walk past? I don't deserve this. I don't. I know. See how people change when the weather change? I can't. I can't. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I guess Nino's fine. I love you too, just All right, guys. See you later. Bye bye. Nino, he's so full of it now. He yarning. I can't let him y'all. I'll see y'all later. He's too much. Just team too much, but I say treat you come. I say Nino, you don't. Go figure. I can't.